KETV, Channel 7, your favorite choice for local news. This is KETV News Watch 7 at 6.
A 55-year-old Omaha business goes up in flames, destroyed in a matter of seconds when a machine that separates oil and water explodes.
Around the corner, I hear a bang, and I look down and over, and I see it just looked like a lake of fire on the ground.
3 employees are burned in the blast, but all are expected to be okay. New at 6, big story team coverage on what happened from those who saw it all unfold. Good evening, I'm Rob McCartney.
And I'm Brandy Peterson. The first explosion at Nebraska Machine Products happened around 10:30.
Now, more than 7 hours later, firefighters are still working to put out hot spots at the gutted plant.
It's near 45th and McKintley, close to Interstate 680. Witnesses saw the thick black smoke miles away.
But it's what's inside the plant that made this fire so difficult to fight. KETV News Watch 7's Hannah Pickett begins our big story team coverage live from the scene. Hannah?
Well, Nebraska Machine Products is a steel manufacturing plant, and inside the building are several barrels of oil-based product used on the machines, and that's what they say caused this morning's explosion. It started with this. Inside Nebraska Machine, a barrel of highly flammable oil-based solvent used to cool the machines ruptured.
And we heard a boom. Then we see people running through the building. They like, get out, it's a fire. So
The explosion,
like loud fireworks. Yeah, you can feel it shake a little bit.
Triggered this. High flames shooting through the building's roof, thick black smoke filling the air.
Earlier, you could see it from downtown.
Inside the building, more fuel for the fire.
There's about 500 gallons of that solvent were in the property,
Prompting a massive response.
We were in fourth alarm mode, which is about 70 firefighters.
50 workers in the building when the barrel exploded. Only 3 suffered minor injuries. Fire officials say it could have been so much worse.
With a situation like that, when you got 500 gallons of a product, it could be anything.
Now, fire investigators are still trying to figure out exactly what made that barrel of oil product explode. No word yet on when these workers will be able to return to work. Reporting live, Hannah Pickett, KETV News Watch 7.
Hannah, thanks. And when the explosion happened, the 50 employees inside had just seconds to react.
Everyone got out in just minutes, then watched as the fire destroyed everything, even some of their cars.
KETV News Watch 7's Natalie Glucklich was with them as they shared stories of what they saw. She continues our big story team coverage. Natalie?
Rob, just an incredibly frightening and disheartening day for dozens of workers. All that's left of their livelihood, ash, melted metal.
It's just crazy. I don't even know what to think. It's crazy right now.
From the fields above, flames so fierce, nothing stands a chance.
Gone all the way around. I can see the roof collapsing now. The whole building's at a loss.
The employees who got out just watched as explosions rocked the Nebraska Machine Products plant Wednesday morning. Minutes earlier, they were in there.
Flames engulfed the whole building. Smoke went through, and everybody just was told to run.
Rex Tupper ran too, straight into the room where he thinks it all started.
Come back around the corner, I hear a bang, and I look down and over, and I see it just looked like a lake of fire on the ground.
He made it out. His colleague wasn't so lucky.
Our maintenance man, when he came on out, you can see the burns on his head, his arms, all his hair burned. It was pretty bad.
3 injured men will be fine, but the tools everyone left behind, a melted mess.
All my Acme Gridley machines, all that oil gets into the bearings and stuff, they're just shot.
A family-owned business of 55 years, filled with flammables, even cars caught in the inferno.
It's crazy. I mean, they need to get them cars from back there for stuff. It'd be a real big explosion.
Workers documenting the destruction, even though these images likely burned in their memories forever.
We're really glad nobody else got hurt that bad.
One man on scene was the owner of the Hamel manufacturing plant in Waterloo. That business burned down at the end of April. Unfortunately, he moved his product here. Reporting live, Natalie Glucklich, KETV News Watch 7.
Thanks, Natalie.